Collagen banking, the latest buzzwords in anti-aging skincare. What it basically boils down to is minimizing collagen loss or collagen withdrawals and increasing collagen production or collagen deposits. So today I'm going to share 7 ways that we can protect and stimulate our collagen at home for firmer, smoother, more youthful looking skin without collagen supplements or collagen creams. Now keep in mind, this is a very general overview. Each one of these options could have its own dedicated deep dive video. But for today's video, I want to do a quick roundup of some of the things that we can easily do at home. If this sounds fun to you, throw this video a thumbs up and let's get into it. Usual disclaimer, I am not a dermatologist. I am not an esthetician. I am not giving medical advice. What I am doing is sharing some options that seem to have a lot of supporting research, and these are all things that I have included in my own skincare arsenal that have made a noticeable difference in my 65-year-old, very dry, very mature skin. I do encourage you to do your own research, and if you have a specific skincare concern, please consult a professional. Starting, of course, with sun protection. You know the drill. Ultraviolet radiation not only puts us at risk for skin cancer due to DNA damage, but it literally destroys our collagen and is the #1 factor contributing to aging skin. Now it sounds incredibly basic now, but back in the day sunscreen was not a thing, so I did not start using sunscreen until my 40s. Now I so wish I had started sooner, but it's never too late. And I now consider my SPF to be the most important part of my morning skincare routine. Find an SPF that you love, one that feels good and looks beautiful on your skin, and you will actually look forward to wearing it. I have an entire playlist of SPF reviews, which I will link in the description box below, and my annual SPF roundup video will be coming up sometime in May. Because I review so many different SPFs, I have an entire SPF wardrobe that I rotate through. However, for the past several months, my most used SPF has been the In Beauty Project Mineral Sunglow SPF 43. You can see it's pretty much empty. Anyway, this not only protects my skin from the sun, but it is loaded with hydrators and actives, so it actually feels more like skincare with SPF rather than SPF with skincare. I think I have enough left to show you the consistency. This is incredibly lightweight, especially for a mineral sunscreen, almost moussey in texture. It is lightly tinted. It does come in 3 tints now, and I am in the lightest shade. This literally disappears into my skin. It sets down quickly. It feels moisturizing. It looks beautiful on bare skin alone, and it works perfectly under makeup. Now, like I said, this is pretty much empty, so this is something I will definitely be picking up during the upcoming Sephora sale, which I believe is coming up in just a few days. Minimizing collagen loss, #2. Did you know that too much sugar actually damages our collagen by a process called glycation? Excessive glucose in our bloodstream creates advanced glycation end products, very aptly referred to as AGEs. These bind to collagen and weaken it. AGEs also cause inflammation and oxidative stress, all of which are the enemies of beautiful skin and overall health. So minimize sugar as much as possible and load up on antioxidant-rich, colorful fruits and veggies. You know, the importance of diet and lifestyle cannot be overstated. I will talk about that a little bit more later in the video. And #3, topical actives. You know, in addition to protecting our existing collagen, we also want to stimulate and produce brand new collagen. Luckily, we are living in a time where we have topical actives that can actually stimulate collagen at the cellular level. And no, I am not talking about collagen creams. You know, collagen creams might feel nice and they might even make our skin look really pretty just by virtue of being moisturizing. However, the collagen molecule is way too big, it cannot penetrate the skin, and it does not stimulate collagen. Now, none of the actives I'm going to be talking about work overnight. It takes weeks and months for our skin to create collagen, so when it comes to skincare, consistency and patience are key. Now, I have demonstrated how I use and layer these actives in multiple videos, again linked below, and my spring-summer skincare videos will be coming up in the near future. Anyway, back to the actives. The number one gold standard topical active to stimulate collagen production are the retinoids, the vitamin A derivatives, which include over-the-counter retinol, OL, over-the-counter retinal, AL, or retinaldehyde, and of course, prescription tretinoin. Now, I've been using prescription tretinoin in my evening skincare routine for pretty close to 25 years, and I never want to be without it. For the past 3 years, I've been getting my prescription tretinoin in my future formula from the online dermatology service called Agency. I have talked about this many times. I will link a video below with more details. But not everyone chooses tretinoin or can tolerate tretinoin. Luckily, there are over-the-counter options that are gentler, but still effective. It just takes a little longer. Now, both retinol and retinaldehyde are available in a variety of over-the-counter serums and moisturizers. So let's start with retinol, OL. Retinol requires 2 chemical conversions inside the skin to become the active retinoic acid that actually stimulates collagen production. Because it is weaker, it is also gentler, there are fewer side effects, but results do take a little bit longer. Next up, we have retinal or retinaldehyde, which is up to 10 times stronger than retinol. And this is because retinaldehyde only requires 1 chemical conversion inside the skin to become the active retinoic acid that stimulates collagen production. Versus prescription tretinoin, which does not require any chemical conversions inside the skin, it is immediately active retinoic acid upon contact with the skin. But no matter which retinoid you choose, it's very important to start with a low dose and build up your dose and your frequency gradually to reduce the chance of irritation. I will link several options in the description box below, and please share your favorites. Another one of my must-have actives that I've been using for pretty close to 25 years in my morning skincare routine are my ascorbic acid vitamin C serums. Now, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that not only stimulates collagen production, but also protects our existing collagen by preventing oxidative damage. Vitamin C can enhance the efficacy of our SPF, it can help with pigmentation, and overall it just really brightens the skin. Now, there are several excellent vitamin C serums on the market. For the past several years, I've been alternating between Timeless 20% vitamin C serum in the summer and the Dermatology 15% vitamin C serum in the winter. Now, ascorbic acid can be a little bit irritating if you have sensitive skin, so if you can't tolerate ascorbic acid, there are some vitamin C derivatives on the market that are much more gentle. For instance, tetrahexadectyl ascorbate, THD for short. Just look for words on the ingredient list that includes the word ascorbyl or ascorbate. Again, I will list several options in the description box below. And once again, please share your favorites. I have to apologize for the crazy changes in lighting. You know, yesterday we had one of those really stormy days. It would get super dark and then a little lighter. You know, lighting is one of my biggest challenges in YouTube. Clearly, I'm not an expert. Anyway, I gave up yesterday, so it is morning. Still gray, but definitely a little brighter than yesterday. So let's get through the rest of this video. Other than my vitamin C serum, which I do use in the morning for its antioxidant protection, my other collagen stimulating actives are in my evening skincare routine. You know, while we sleep is when our body restores and repairs itself. So it just makes sense to include collagen stimulating actives at night. So my evening skincare routine, in addition to my prescription tretinoin, also includes my M4 prescription 0.3% Estriol cream. There has been a ton of research about the benefits of low-dose topical estrogen to stimulate collagen production. And it just makes so much sense to me. If estrogen cream can strengthen the tissue down there, why not on our face? Anyway, I do get this from the online medical service called MyAlloy. Having said all that, please check with your primary physician in case you have any medical contraindications. Now, I also like to include my collagen stimulating peptides and copper peptides in my evening skincare routine. There are so many fantastic peptide serums and peptide creams on the market. Some of my personal favorites have been Dermatology Needleless Serum. It's an iconic classic. The Ordinary makes an excellent peptide plus copper peptide serum. And most recently, I have been loving another In Beauty project. It is In Beauty Project's Elastic Skin Peptide and Copper Peptide Serum. It is a very moisturizing, creamy serum. You can see the blue tint. It feels really wonderful on the skin. It is fragrance-free, so this is another hit from In Beauty Project. And I do think that In Beauty Project may just be my new favorite skincare line of 2025. Moving on to devices. Now, once again, we are incredibly lucky to be living in a time where we now have at-home devices for treatments that were previously only available in a clinical setting. Now, at-home devices may not be as strong as what we can get in clinic, but they are way more cost-effective. And I do believe that because we can use them more frequently and more consistently, we might be getting even better results at home over time. So number 4 in my Collagen Banking, Collagen Stimulating lineup is my number 1 all-time favorite must-have device, LED red light therapy. Photobiomodulation stimulates ATP production, which fuels our collagen and elastin production. It also has powerful anti-inflammatory benefits, which is great not only for our skin, but our overall health. You know, a little while ago, I guess it was a year or so ago now, I microneedled my face and my face was fire engine red. It actually scared me a little bit. I thought I had overdone it. So I put an LED red light therapy mask on and I was shocked how quickly and dramatically it brought the redness down. That really proved to me how powerfully anti-inflammatory red light therapy is. Now, there are many different red light therapy panels and masks on the market. Someday I would love to get a full body panel, but so far I've only tried masks. And over the past 5 years, I have tried several different masks, including Adoro, Omnilux, Current Body, and they're all good. And I do have discount codes for several different masks in the description box below. But my personal favorite for the past year and a half since it first launched is the Mysama Prana mask. My favorite thing about this mask is, unlike most other masks, it does not have an opening for the mouth, so it actually treats the lip and the mouth area, which for me is an area that needs all the help it can get. It is also incredibly comfortable, and I really love these stretchy double straps that hold this mask securely and comfortably in place. It is fully customizable. You can choose red light alone, or red plus near infrared, or red plus blue, or magenta, which is supposed to be really good for acne. Treatment time is fast. It's only 6 to 9 minutes, so it's fast and easy and comfortable. And it does have the cutting edge pulsed light technology, which I did talk about in detail in a different video. Anyway, I do want to show you what it looks like on, because you do not see the pulsed light with the naked eye. Anyway, this is definitely my all-time favorite. Oh, I got to turn this off. This is definitely my all-time favorite mask. I use it about 5 times a week, sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the evening. And I do want to note that Mysama is having a site-wide buy one, get one 50% off through Monday, March 31st. Details in the description box below. Number 5, I also absolutely adore my ZIIP Halo microcurrent device. Now this replaced my NuFace Mini about 2 years ago. This is a very unique device. Unlike other microcurrent devices, this not only contains microcurrent for instant, I hate to use the word lifting because no microcurrent is going to dramatically lift jowls, but microcurrent does stimulate, perk up, and boost the skin. But it also contains nanocurrent for longer term benefits. Anyway, this does stimulate ATP, collagen, and elastin. It stimulates circulation. It really reduces puffiness. And I use this, 4 or 5 mornings a week just to instantly perk up my skin. It is very ergonomic, lightweight, easy, comfortable, and enjoyable to use. It does come with an app with many different targeted treatments. And one of my personal favorite targeted treatments is her new-ish 2-minute lip plumping treatment, which really does work. I demonstrated it in a video, which I will link below. Anyway, I adore my NuFace Mini, and I do have a discount code in the description box below. Moving on to number 6. Now, the treatment that is probably the most effective in building collagen is medical microneedling collagen induction therapy. However, it is also the most invasive with potential complications such as infection and even scar tissue if not done absolutely correctly. So please do your research. Just a quick note on the differences between cosmetic needling and medical microneedling. Now, cosmetic needling uses much tinier needles, no larger than 0.3 millimeters. These tiny needles do not penetrate the epidermis, so they cannot stimulate collagen production. The purpose of cosmetic needling is more to enhance the absorption of skincare actives through those microchannels created by the needles. There is little, if any, downtime, much less chance of side effects, and cosmetic needling can be done on a weekly basis. Now, medical microneedling, on the other hand, uses a larger, at least 0.5 millimeter needle, which does penetrate the epidermis and stimulate our fibroblasts to create collagen and elastin. Medical microneedling should be done no more than every 4 to 6 weeks because we need to give our skin the time to create the collagen. There is a bit of downtime, 1 or 2 days of redness, and like I said earlier, there is risk of complications. Now, this is extremely oversimplified. I will link a video in the description box below that goes into more detail. Now, there are various microneedling devices on the market. There are derma rollers and stamps and pens. And I did try a derma roller a few years ago, but when I heard that derma rollers can actually tear your skin, I tossed it. Then my very dear friend Claudia Glows gave me a Dr. Pen. And we sat down side by side and we did a video where she literally held my hand and walked me through the entire process step by step. Really good video, by the way, linked below. Anyway, I was all gung-ho. But since then, I've only done it a handful of times. I am a retired nurse. I am not afraid of needles, but for some reason, I just haven't been able to be consistent with it. It's not painful, but it's not exactly pleasant either. There is a day or two of downtime, which can be a little bit difficult to fit in. Anyway, these are all excuses. What it comes down to is I am a medical microneedling slacker, but I am not ready to give up. There is a new to me stamp on the market called the Banisher. Skin Obsessed Mary just talked about it in a video and it looked really fast and easy. It does come with replaceable needle heads to ensure sterility and sharpness, and it seems relatively affordable. So I did order it, and when it comes in, I will do a video. But in the meantime, I will link Mary's video in the description box below. Now, there are several other home devices on the market, such as lasers and radio frequency. I did try the Nira laser several years ago, and although many people seem to like it and get nice results from it, it really didn't do anything for me. And I've never tried radio frequency, so I can't speak to that. Now, my good friend Cindy, who has the channel Beyond 50 Skin, did a video where she compared 3 different radio frequency devices So if that is something that you're interested, definitely check out her video. But for me, I am sticking with my tried and true favorites, my Mysama Prana Mask, my ZIIP Halo, and hopefully I can get some consistency with my new Banisher microneedling device. And last, but absolutely not least, is number 7. You know, no matter how much we stimulate collagen production, if we are not giving our tissues, our cells, our bodies the nutrients required to actually create collagen, we cannot get the best results. And I'm not talking about collagen peptide powders, which are very popular. Many people find them helpful. I just don't feel like they're necessary, and I do think the science is a little bit iffy. What is crystal clear is that good nutrition provides our bodies with the building blocks needed to protect and create collagen. You know, it all comes down to a diet very high in antioxidant, vitamin, and mineral-rich, colorful fruits and vegetables. Think berries and greens and peppers and sweet potatoes. My favorite superfood, antioxidant-rich vegetable, is actually a sprouted seed, broccoli sprouts, which I can actually grow in my own kitchen. Now, collagen is comprised of protein, so a diet with high-quality protein is very important. Eggs, fish, chicken, all loaded with protein. But remember that plants have proteins too. Soy, legumes, nuts, and seeds. My very good friend Claudia Glows just did a fascinating video where she shows exactly how she got over 100 grams of protein on a plant-based diet. Fascinating must-see video. We need healthy omega-3 fatty acids to moisturize our skin from the inside out. I eat an avocado literally every single day. One of the easiest ways to load your diet with nutrition is with green smoothies. I add tons of berries and greens and my favorite protein powder for good measure. You know, I feel like my green smoothie is like taking a multivitamin. Now, having said that, I do take a couple of supplements. That's a whole nother video. Some of the skin-related supplements I do take, vitamin C, which is a required cofactor to build collagen, coenzyme Q10. You know, I'm not going to get into it right now. I feel like this video is going on long enough. I will list some of my supplements in the description box below. In summary, most of the things that I talked about today are optional extras. As long as you gently cleanse your skin every single day, protect your skin from the sun, have good nutrition and lifestyle habits like restorative sleep, you will have healthy, beautiful skin. But if you do choose to try any of these actives or devices, please try only one new thing at a time. This way you can see what is actually working for you. Anyway, feel free to ask any questions, and please share what works for you. I always love hearing from you. And with that, have yourself a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in my next video.